What's my multiple? Most business owners are relatively familiar with their industry's multiple, i.e., what other businesses similar to theirs are selling for relative to their revenue or EBITDA. Now, what most business owners either don't realize or choose not to realize is that these multiples often come on a continuum, as not all businesses are created equal. Simply because you know someone who sold their business for 8x does not automatically mean that you can sell your business for 8x. This continuum ranges from barely hanging on, probably not able to be sold businesses, all the way up to best-in-class, top-of-the-line businesses. And while there are a multitude of factors in play that determine this multiple, there are a few key determinants that you can be focused on and a few key actions that you can take to best position yourself. All things that business owners can be evaluating on a daily, monthly, and annual basis to help drive up their multiple. The first of which is revenue. Increase it. And while that's certainly obvious, consider how it may be done. Perhaps by drilling down into your revenue and profits, you'll find that the 80-20 rule or something close to it applies to your business, in that by doubling or tripling down on your highest revenue generating products or services, you can meaningfully increase your revenue in short order. Additionally, not all revenue is created equal. For example, one large, one-off sale and influx of revenue is not viewed nearly as favorably as recurring revenue locked in with well-thought-out contracts. Secondly, lower, lessen, or eliminate your key man risk. Whether it's you personally as the owner or it's a few members of your team, do your best to ensure that the success of your business, the revenue, the relationships, and so on, are not all falling on one person's shoulders who may or may not be with the company at a future date. Third, and in the same vein, lower or lessen your customer concentration. Work to ensure that to the best of your ability that no customer makes up over 10% of your overall revenues. If they do, how can you diversify away from this? 4, develop a well thought out and defined organizational structure and create a well-developed organizational chart. The last thing a potential buyer wants to do is walk into an organizational mess and spend months untangling it before they can actually get down to growing the business. And lastly, make sure your books and records are in order. And while this may be a heavier lift initially, especially if trying to clean up years of bad habits, this is one of the best ways to present yourself as a sophisticated, serious, and ready seller. Not to mention, it most often allows both sides to avoid any 11th hour unwanted surprises or drastic changes, good or bad, to your valuation. These are not things that need to be changed overnight, but as they say, exit planning is good business planning. And that is what we are here for at Presilium. As both financial advisors and business owners, we have a unique ability to speak to the problems you are navigating as an owner, while also being able to put on our financial advisor hat to help you navigate that part of your life, your needs, your goals, and how best to marry these two worlds. So why not start chipping away at these problems together today? Thanks for joining me. I look forward to talking with you again soon.